MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. A.J. Pollock is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gregor Blanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Marcell Ozuna.
This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle, Bregman fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, number 35, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 35.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Two and 0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Right side and right into the shift. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Number 35 is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 5, Gregor Blanco.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
23, left fielder Michael
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
That misses. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Marisnick becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Chris.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozuna.
Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock at the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shoots this one over to first. Crone is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Arrieta sets. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ball three.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? C.J. Crone. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
C.J. Crone.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Blake Swihart comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is in the air to left. After it is Brantley. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got one pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt looking for a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tapper up the line. Crone ranges to his left, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
number
chance.
35.
Number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher.
Ready once again, Carlos Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a hard liner, but foul. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Michael Brantley started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 11.
First pitch on its way. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging in and looking for more, Gregor Blanco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, pulled toward right center field. Marisnick on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now.
22, Jason.
He's set, and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Now a long throw to third. Marisnick is on his way home. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one gets away. Flips it underhand. And he is in there. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. In his last at-bat, he popped out, and Jeremy Jeffress is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jeremy Jeffress.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Into the box now, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The catcher.
Now batting, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blanco looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Keone Kela.
Michael Brantley. Your attention, please. Now
He
pitching
comes
for the
set.
Rangers.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Number 50.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Chris Bryant.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with two strikes, that's good hitting.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Marcell Ozuna is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my perk.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying